Hey Jade. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a torus move around. So torus or a donut. I've cleaned up. I've deleted anything that might be there when you open up Touch Designer. But all we need to do now is hit Tab. You might need to click on the background and then you hit Tab. And you hit Comp, the black one, and you go down to Geometry. Click on Geometry and then click again. That's standard left click on the mouse. So I can scroll in and out with the scroll wheel. But basically we've got our geo here. And the idea is to copy what I'm doing and then keep replaying the video and getting to the point where you can do this without watching the video. So you've got a geo, you hit Tab again. You end up hitting Tab a bit doing this. Camera, so still in the black area, and you hit Camera, and you drop that down. You click and that'll stay there. Same again, Tab and Light, and you hit Tab again, but now we go to the purple, and we go to Render, like so. Alright, so there's my render. Now what this means, Jade, is that we have a geo, so we've got our torus or donut, and we have, that's kind of sitting in space, in virtual space inside the computer. And then we have a camera, so we can see it, and we also need some light. So that's how we see this, this shape. Now, when we render it out, that's like printing it out as a picture, okay? Because inside the geo, this thing is actually totally in 3D, but you can't print something in 3D, so we take it out to 2D, which is our render. It's like printing a photo. Okay, so the next thing we do, and it's just one more piece, we hit Tab, and we go to the green ones, we click on the chop there, and we go all the way down to LFO. LFO, we click on that and we do that. So now, what can we do? We've got this LFO here, and what that does is that just sits there and it counts up to 1 and down to -1, up to 1, down to -1, goes on and on. So Jade, what I'd like you to do is click on the LFO and hit A. Now that's changed. What that means is when you hit A, it lets you make it active, and I can connect it to other things. So I'm going to go and click on the geo, and that means that I will have this up here. If this isn't up, you hit P. P will take it off or bring it back up. So we're going to look at translate. We've got X, Y, and Z. So if I put any numbers in here, that's going to move our torus to the left and right because that's the X axis. Any numbers in here will make it move up and down because that's the Y axis. And any numbers here will make it move closer and further away because that's a Z. So I think we might click on our LFO and drag it over. See how we've got a little plus sign there? Let's put that onto the Y, so it should go up and down. Hey, there we go. Awesome. So the thing about this LFO is that that could be anything. That could be your hand being read by the Kinect, or that could be your hand being read by the leap motion that the guy's using with the car one, or it could be any number of things. That could be you breathing into something that can work out how much air you're blowing through it, or something like that. So yeah, make exactly what I've made. Can you make that 2 or 3 times and see if you can do it without the video? Great. Cheers.